Hey, what's up, guys? We're in the shop. What is it? Today is a Monday, and we're doing some work on the skirts for the 51 Chevy Styleline Deluxe Coupe. So we had them on the car. You know, they came with the car, but they were in a bit of rough shape cosmetically. This one over here, for whatever reason, it had a bunch of miscellaneous Bondo on it, and they both had a lot of dirt and surface rust at the bottom. So, I'm not trying to do a perfect job with them right now, but I wanted to at least knock that crap down and give them a once over spray paint job to have them looking a little bit better. And, more than likely, I don't know how the outcome is going to be, but I just want to do it just for the sake of trying to make the car look a little better. I mean, worst case scenario, what'll happen is these will end up being much brighter than the rest of the car in terms of the sheen and finish on them. But that's okay, It's just temporary, and I want them to just look a little bit better than they already look. I'm not going real crazy with it and sanding down all the corners and replacing the rubber. The rubber is non-existent now. It's just a couple of pieces still there. That's the little weather strip that goes between the skirt and the body. And it's original. These are original skirts. And as you can see, that's all heavily dry rotted. So I got to order some of that. And eventually I'm going to give that car a complete paint job. Maybe this spring, maybe this summer. Worst case, next year. As I'm still thinking to just get the car running and enjoy it for now. But little things like this, I want to clean up a little bit. So that when I do finally get the car moving, it'll look that much better. Okay. So I should have started the video before I started sanding them down and cleaning them up a bit and getting all the crap off of there. You can see some of the remnants on the ground. There's like Bondo and chunks here and there. But anyway, just a quick little summary of what's happening with these. And I'm gonna go ahead and rattle can them now, let it dry a bit, and then I'll come back and show you guys how it turned out. So wish me luck, and we'll be right back. Peace. All right, guys, so we're back, and I got the skirts slapped on there. So the little rattle can Rust-Oleum paint job did what it was supposed to do. I don't know if I have a before and after picture, but they look much better than they looked the first time I put them on there. I mean, they still don't look great, right? Like I said, the paint job on this car is rough. It just helps that it's all one solid color. It has a little bit of body work that somebody did, and it looked a bit unfinished. Like there was more work to be done, but they went ahead and called it quits for whatever reason. This seems like it was somebody's project that stalled and got parked for 30 years. As you can see, I'm having continuous problems with the tires. These are the old tires, and they're dry rotted badly, and they hold air for a day or two. I finally moved this thing a little bit the other day for the first time, backed it up, and now that tire's leaking. So I don't know. I really would like to purchase some tires, but I prefer to put period correct tires. So those nice 3-inch white walls. But oh my goodness, man, you would be shocked to hear the price on them, So I'm going to do something to start off with. I may have to end up getting just regular white walls, but I do have the hubcaps. I want to put those on, and before I do that, right, I want to at least be able to have some fresh tires on there. I also want to look at the brake system, all the little things I need to do to just make sure that it's roadworthy, but it's getting closer. Today I'm waiting on the carburetor to come in the mail. Hopefully it comes in enough time that I'll be able to slap it on here and hopefully get this thing running decent for once. Right now it will run, but very rough, and it doesn't want to stay running. The carburetor is seeing better days. It's leaking profusely, and some people just say, hey, rebuild it. But I'm trying to move as quickly as possible, and I don't really have a whole lot of experience with rebuilding carburetors, period. So in the interest of making forward progress, I opted to spend a few dollars. So waiting for the delivery as we speak. As soon as that FedEx man pulls up, I'll hopefully be able to get started. But today is actually a busy day for me in the household. So I don't know. It may have to wait for another day, but I'm just glad that we made some progress. I got the skirts on there and they look a little bit better. You know, once we get this thing mobile and up and gunning, up and running, we'll start the beautification process. But for now, it's all about functionality. And like I said, putting her back on the road. We're almost there. So close, but so far away. I got to be careful what I say when I say almost there, because there's still plenty of unknowns. But we're going to go through it and we're going to get it together. So stick with me, stay tuned. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take the maiden voyage here pretty shortly and see if this thing will run, see if it'll go down the road and stop. So that's if everything works out great with the brakes. I do have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna have to order some parts, which could delay that maiden voyage a couple of weeks. So we'll see how it goes. I don't want to over promise or over commit and under deliver. That's the worst thing you can do. So yeah, just rock with me and we'll take it one step at a time. We'll get there little by little. I just enjoy looking at it now and seeing it look good with the skirts on there looking very close to the same color. It's amazing that the color match is almost dead on. But when you look at that white wall, right? I mean, that's the one. That's what's really gonna look good. That thick white wall with the nice chrome dish, Chevy dog dish hubcap in the center. So that's what I want to do. I also want to try to source glass. I need the vent windows. This is the original and it's seen some better days. Same on the other side. And on the other side, I actually need the door glass. This door glass is good, but the other one has some spider web cracking and crazy. And I hadn't realized, but these back windows roll down. So that's going to be nice. Just looking at other things, I need a door latch. This latch is not holding as I would like it to. So, I got my eye on part. I'm trying to get things together. But at the same time, I'm still working on the red 63 at the shop. And I also have to get some finishing touches on the 64 that's in the garage. Oh, you guys may remember the Acura. It's chilling right here. It's on the road. I drive it from time to time. But yeah, here it is. 51 Chevy Styleline Deluxe. Skirts are in place and we're rocking and rolling. Stay tuned as the saga and the build continues. Shawnee C out. Peace.